I'm gonna have to start all over again with this whole drill thing. So, the next drill I'm going to show is this. It's very simple. I'm sitting in this position, and it gets you really good. It's actually a game. So you take your right arm and your right leg, and you go all the way underneath, and you try to make sure that you hide your elbow. So your elbow's in deep, basically underneath your leg. Wiggle your fingers, grab your arm, and put your hand here. That's the basis of it. I call it the supersonic ninja choke drill. The reason why I call that is eventually they'll do both sides. The mistake they'll end up making is instead of the right arm going around the right leg, they'll have the right arm go around the left leg, and they're all twisted up, and they don't have a really good position. So it's always right arm around the right leg, left arm around the left leg, and then you get this hold. What you want to avoid is having people go in, shoot their arm straight, grab, bend, and put their arm here. That's slow. Plus, if I was really choking somebody, and the minute my arm comes out in front, they're going to grab my arm with both their hands and stop me from locking it in. So you go under, you shoot this arm through, and this hand here will snake in like this. See how I do it wrong? So you got to watch out for that. So you snake it in here. Right? So I usually go on top of my hand. On top of my hand. I know that seems like it's meaningless and it doesn't really mean that much, but it will mean a lot if you have athletes going for the choke around the neck. They're around the neck and they extend that arm and they grab and they can't finish because the other kid or the other person they're fighting is pulling down this arm. And you'll find that if they just go here, they bypass that mistake. So that's a supersonic ninja choke drill you can get really good with. It's a really neat drill. It produces speed, efficiency on choking people. Next drill is simple. Post your foot, take your other foot, and shoot it through. And I balance on my shoulder. It's going to be hard to see that. When I'm here, I'm on my back completely. You can see that. When I shoot my foot through this little tunnel, my leg doesn't touch the ground. It stays off the ground. As soon as I turn, I'm going to get on my shoulder, and the only thing that's touching the ground now is my left foot and my right shoulder. So now all of this is gone. I can escape, and now I can be here. And from this position, I can step up, come through, sit through, snake, snake, come back if I want, shoot my foot through, build, and hip heist drill. So you're going to actually combine all your drills together. And while I'm hip heisting, do a couple of these, drop down, snake, snake, right, shoot your foot through, balance, build, and here we go again. So what I do is I find drills that work in real life, in real time. And not only do I find drills that work in real life, in real time, I find ways to make them challenging and put them all together so that it can become a game. And if you make it a game, you're hiding repetition. Because one thing that you'll find your athletes will do is they'll say, I know this already. I don't want to do this again. Remind your athletes of this. Anytime an athlete says, I already know that, I don't need to learn that again, you got to snap them back into reality. Remind them that the best of the best, Michael Jordan, when he was doing 3 shots, he would do them over and over and over again, even on Saturdays. Ronda Rousey, she's a woman that would do the same throw over and over again. She still practices the same throws that she was taught when she was 12. So the champions, the ones that want to win, have no issue, no problem doing the same drills over and over and over again. Techniques they already know, doing them over and over and over again. So apply that to your athletes more than anything else. And these are just a small amount of drills that I have. So I'll just leave you with these, and then when I come up with some more, or when I show you some more, because I don't have a whole lot of time today, but these are just a bunch of them that I have done with my students and that have actually been used to win tournaments.